go through and pick which one, and then you add it, and then the screen would be filled on here. So, but I'm just going to leave that right now. And then all you have to do, and this makes it so easy, you just have to hit start streaming on this one. And as soon as you hit start streaming and that key's in there, YouTube automatically knows it, so that key connects it, and then you're good to go. And so it just connects it automatically through there when I hit the streaming right here, and then it just knows. So I can hit start streaming, and when I hit done, it's done. So that's how easy it is to stream through this stream now. So the next thing I'm going to go to is to events right here. And the difference with the events to stream now is you can actually pick a time that you want to schedule your event, and they have also Hangouts connected in this. So if I go to schedule a new event here, and what you'll see is you can kind of pick a title and everything, just like through here. You can make this public. The other one, you don't have that choice of the public. It goes right through to public when you click on it. So this one, when you do the event here, you can do the unlisted or the private. You can share. You can see you have your Google Plus or Twitter feeds here. You can add the message. You can pick your time that you want in here, your description, and you can even tag it in here. As I mentioned before, you can choose the quick or the custom. So the quick actually connects with Google Hangouts. So if you wanted the Google Hangouts, where it just will use your built-in with your webcam and everything on your computer, works very simply. But the custom just gives you a little bit more options with the encoding, which I showed you, like with the software, the OBS software. I'm just going to go through with the advanced settings here. You can see we have options like we have in the other with live streaming here, with the enable live chat, the automatically block spam messages, and there's a few different things from, the categories. I'm not going to read through all these. I think these are pretty self-explanatory. They even have the 360 video capabilities in here too. And monetization, you can turn it on if you do have your ads through there. I'm just going to go back I forgot to show you one thing over, and I'll finish this up first, and then I'll go back and show you something in the stream now. I'm going to just create an event here. So I'm just going to call this, I'll just call this test, and I'm going to, I'll just keep it, I'm going to hit it private because I don't want this to go out anywhere. And you can see the time, I'll just move it, I'm going to move it till later, let's say today at, I'll just say 5 p.m. And then I'm not going to go with the quick here. I'm just going to go with the custom. You'll see if you click the quick how the Hangouts open up and everything. But if needed, I'll create a different video about the Hangouts and using it with YouTube. I'm just going to hit create. And then what you'll have to do when you do it this way, you have to pick a bit rate, and you got to go through and see what bit rate is going to be best for you. And then at this point, the codes, you can see there's the stream name. It works. You still have to have your encoder hooked up to this, so you do have to take the stream name and put it into your encoder to connect that way too. And then you can go ahead and save the changes and then connect through there. So I'm just going to go, actually I'm going to hit save here, so I'll show you how it comes up here. I'll just hit this one again, and then now I'm going to just hit events again here. And what you're going to notice, I have this one test. You can see it's private and everything, and I can go to the live control room here. But as I said, I don't have this all set up yet, but again, I could do a different video if on the events one too. So I'm just going to go back to the events one, and I'm going to show you how to delete it. If you want to delete and the different actions to it, I'm just going to hit the check mark here. You can see the actions are here where I can change the privacy and monetization, but I'm just going to hit delete on this one since I'm not using it for anything, and I'm just going to hit delete there. I'm just going to go back to stream now here. And then the last thing in this part that I wanted to show you was under the stream options here, actually basic info there, it's under all of them. You can see there's advanced settings here too. And to create, and this is also schedule event, it's connected through that way. But to the advanced settings over here, what you see is a few different options here. You notice I can't take that one off the public, it's there. I can still put it to Twitter. I can't move any of these around very much except for the description. I can't add the tags this way. Again, I'm just going to go through my advanced settings, but many of these are very similar, but it is similar to the last one that I just showed you, but a different way to get to the events from the stream now. So I hope this will get you started with doing some live broadcasting on YouTube. As I said, play around with the encoders. The OBSs work great for me. Remember, that stream key in, and then it should connect very easily. I hope you liked this little tutorial today. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, share it with some people, and remember, I do weekly tech tips, and if you like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week.
Hey, what's up guys, WK Kong here, and welcome back to another tutorial today. I'll be teaching you how to stream from OBS to YouTube, or YouTube gaming, whatever you're streaming. But anyway, if you don't know, live streaming is a way you can, make a video, like record something live, and then it just uploads that to YouTube or some other website. I don't know, tons of streaming websites out there. It's mostly gaming, like Twitch or something. But if you guys don't know, I decided to stream on YouTube anyway, because I have more, subscribers, followers, whatever you call it, on YouTube than Twitch. So, yeah, I'm not gonna stream Twitch anyway. So, just keep an eye out for me if I'm live on YouTube. You should get an email. I don't know. Don't really know, but anyway, I'll be teaching you. So last time I taught you how to record with OBS and the settings. So this time I'm going to be teaching you how to stream to YouTube, because some people requested this, and here you go. So basically, what we want to do is actually open up OBS, go to settings. I changed mine to recording and streaming because it's both of them. And then before I told you to, go to file output only for recording. Now, if you want to live stream, go to live stream, and then here it should actually be blank. Here,
this works pretty slick. This is
and then just switch to custom. Go to youtube.com/live_dashboard. I'll just type it in.
And you put your sources in here, so you can have more than one.
In the description,
so you can put the game here. You can put another camera
link after the video, and then after
you can have 3 or 4 different sources together here.
It's live streaming, and then the review panels here. It's there's dashboard, review manager, and all that. It's part of the Creator Studio. Go to live streaming this part. Go to stream now,
and
beta,
this feeds out
it's
to
a beta.
YouTube.
Don't go to events, because events, it's more complicated,
and then you just pass out the
it's not as good, because sometimes it doesn't work, because it doesn't really work, because sometimes you have to set up time and stuff, so it's kind of complicated. But if you want to, because events, people will see when you've scheduled
the only problem that would be
the event to the live stream event, so it won't really be, very live now. But if you want to be live right now, just gonna stream. And it says here, try a faster, easier way to stream. So you will see that events, even YouTube says that events aren't very
try this, so it'll probably work.
Convenient. So if you go to stream now, you can have this website, like this link. It's still a live dashboard. So basically, you can see that the stream is offline right here, because
you could output that
we're not done with setting up the encoding on OBS right now. And then basically, what you want to do here, actually I'll show you around here. You have the title name, the description. I changed it to test. I changed the game name, because test not change all this stuff. I'll just change it to film and animation actually randomly. And then here you see some encoder. If it doesn't work, I will just I'm not gonna review this, but basically if you review it and you see what it looks like. But right now I'm just gonna copy this, paste it into this.
YouTube. So you can have YouTube
copy
put
this,
ads up for
paste
you,
it into
a portion of them.
this. Now, if
or
it has some kind
of
warning when you start streaming using OBS, I'll teach you how to do it. Basically, you're just going to review and then reset it, and then just repeat the process. It should work. And I'll change all of this. And you can see a live chat here. You can say something here. But also,
you just pop those in the bottom of OBS.
And you can see all this messages
and drop
per minute,
your clips in there.
You're watching now and stuff. So it's very, everything's right here. And if you want to watch, view on watch page, just go here. And if you're viewing on YouTube, if it's from YouTube Gaming, you can actually select which one it goes to. But I'm going to change it to film and animation right now. It's all changes saved. So this, you don't need to reload it to actually check if the stream is offline or online. It just automatically refreshes. So what we're gonna do is actually go to apply here, OBS, and then go to OK, and then press start streaming. So basically, once it starts streaming, just wait for a bit, and right here you can see this warning that I mentioned just now. Basically, what happened was this wasn't renewed, so I'll be back in a second with this when I press review and then refresh it, get a new code, and then I'll be back. So if that happens, just do that and it should work. So guys, I've got the code, and then now I'll just paste it back into here. It should work this time. If it doesn't, I will fix it, but it should work this time. And then right here, if this turns green, yes, it turns green. I have another monitor right here, and then you can see, well, you can't see this, but you can see that this will, starting stream health with streaming content. Your audience will see in a moment. Get ready. So basically,